There is indeed new information tonight about the last minutes aboard EgyptAir Flight 990. And it's this new information that's causing some new guesses as to why that plane crashed into the Atlantic. The weather is still too rough to grab the so-called black boxes on the ocean bottom, but searchers seem to know exactly where they are. And the Coast Guard is continuing to find wreckage from the plane. It is an emotionally draining job. While the wreckage is examined, radar is also providing investigators with important clues. We now know the jet didn't just descend straight into the ocean, but dived first from 33,000 feet to about 16,000 feet, then actually climbed to 24,000 feet before finally plummeting once again, turning on its side. John Greaves is an aviation attorney and former airline pilot, and he says the radar images could help us understand Flight 990's final moments.
The crew could have been fighting with some unauthorized hijacker or some other person that was on the flight deck for control of the aircraft. Secondly, it's possible that the two crew members were either passed out or died at that point.
Which may explain why there were no radio mayday calls received from the pilots. But a hijacker is just one theory, and it's a theory investigators are not leaning towards just yet.
We have no information that there was a terrorist act. The investigators are leaving everything open for their complete investigation.
If there are any hopeful signs to this air disaster, it's that the weather in the area tomorrow looks good. That means with any luck, searchers will be able to uncover those black boxes, and those, much more than anything else, may really tell investigators what happened aboard Flight 990.